DDG is facing a major challenge in his custody battle over his 1-year-old son, Halo. In an unexpected development, his ex-girlfriend and actress Halle Bailey has been granted temporary sole custody after accusing DDG of physical and verbal abuse. This situation is more complex than a typical celebrity breakup. The allegations are serious, the legal restrictions are stringent, and the future of their co-parenting arrangement remains uncertain as the court prepares for a hearing on June 4th. According to court documents, Halle Bailey will have both legal and physical custody of Halo until the judge makes a final ruling. Furthermore, DDG is currently barred from coming within 100 yards of Halle or their child, indicating that the court sees a potential threat. Halle is taking a strong position, requesting that DDG only have supervised visitation, allowing him to see Halo once a week under supervision. She is also seeking to maintain strict control over the situation, asking that DDG not be allowed to take Halo outside of Los Angeles County and requesting the court to prevent him from obtaining passports or any travel documents for their son. If DDG wants to travel with Halo, Halle insists that she must be informed of the travel plans and wants an open ticket to follow in case her son is not returned as expected. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. In her legal documents, Halle goes further than just asking for restrictions. She describes a disturbing pattern of ongoing abuse throughout their relationship, stating, "Throughout our relationship, Daryl has been and continues to be physically, verbally, emotionally, and financially abusive towards me. These are not vague accusations." She details several violent incidents, particularly after their breakup last year. One significant incident occurred in January, where Halle claims DDG physically assaulted her while she was trying to secure their baby in a car seat. She recalls, "The next thing I knew, things got physical between us. We fought each other, wrestling and tussling. At one point, Daryl was pulling my hair. He then slammed my face on the steering wheel, causing my tooth to chip. The pain was so intense that she eventually stopped defending herself." Along with her statement, Halle submitted photos to the court that allegedly show her injuries. The situation intensified in March when Halle accused DDG of verbally attacking her for not sending their child, Halo, to him while the child was sick. During this altercation, she claims DDG broke her Ring doorbell upon discovering he was being recorded. Halle also filed a police report about the incident, which adds to DDG's legal troubles. Losing custody is a major blow for DDG, who has built a significant public image as a rapper, YouTuber, and entrepreneur. The allegations and court restrictions could negatively impact his reputation and career. Furthermore, the emotional toll of being separated from his son under these circumstances is likely to be deeply felt. Halle Bailey, best known for her role as Ariel in Disney's live-action The Little Mermaid, is currently navigating a difficult yet protective situation. As a mother, she is focused on safeguarding her child while managing the fallout from a toxic relationship. Her legal actions reflect her dedication to ensuring Halo's safety and stability above all else. Looking ahead, the hearing on June 4th will be pivotal. It could decide whether DDG regains any custody rights or if Halle's sole custody becomes permanent. Will DDG be able to present a compelling case to regain access to his son, or will the court fully back Halle's protective measures? This situation highlights how celebrity relationships can become complicated and painful behind the scenes. It serves as a stark reminder that fame and wealth do not shield anyone from real family issues. The stakes involve not just a legal battle, but also the well-being of a young child caught in the middle. As we await the court's final decision, be sure to subscribe to my channel for in-depth updates on this case and other intriguing celebrity news. For context, DDG, whose real name is Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., rose to fame through his YouTube channel before establishing himself in the rap industry. His life has always been under public scrutiny, but this custody battle marks a significant low point. For years, DDG has worked to cultivate an image of success and ambition, balancing his music career and business ventures. However, the allegations of abuse and the loss of custody have tarnished that image, revealing a more troubling and complex reality. The legal documents indicate a history of ongoing conflict and violence, which Halle claims includes physical, verbal, emotional, and financial abuse. This multifaceted abuse is unfortunately common in toxic relationships, complicating custody disputes. Courts generally prioritize a child's safety and are inclined to protect them from any environment where abuse has been confirmed or strongly alleged. The immediate restrictions imposed on DDG are quite serious. He is not allowed to come within 100 yards of Halle, visitation is restricted and must be supervised by a third party, and there are limitations on his travel and passport use. These stringent measures reflect the court's grave concerns, particularly given the allegations of physical harm toward the other parent or child. Halle Bailey's role is also significant. As an emerging Hollywood star, she is a public figure, but her main priority in this situation is clearly the safety of her child. Her proactive legal steps, including involving the police over property damage and reported violent incidents, show her determination to fight hard for custody and protection. DDG's viewpoint on the matter has not been fully expressed yet, but losing custody is a considerable setback for him, both legally and in terms of his public image. He faces a tough challenge ahead in contesting these allegations or proving his fitness as a father in court. His 1-year-old son, Halo, is at the center of a contentious legal struggle filled with intense emotions and reputational implications. Social media reactions have been intense, with supporters on both sides voicing their opinions. Some fans defend DDG based on his public persona, while others back Halle Bailey's assertions and her right to protect her child. This division among followers underscores the complexities of celebrity legal issues in the public spotlight. It is clear that this custody dispute extends beyond mere visitation rights. It involves serious allegations of abuse and the safety and well-being of Halo. The court will carefully examine evidence and testimonies to decide what arrangement serves the child's best interests. Moreover, the restrictions on DDG's ability to travel with Halo or obtain passports add another layer of control to prevent potential child abduction or unauthorized relocation. Such measures are typical in cases where one parent fears losing contact with the child or suspects the other might act without consent. The upcoming hearing on June 4th will be critical for any updates regarding custody or visitation changes and whether new evidence comes to light. Legal disputes like this can be prolonged, but the swift actions taken to limit DDG's access indicate the court's urgency. The personal impact of this situation is substantial. For both DDG and Halle Bailey, this is a painful chapter that involves not only legal struggles, but also significant emotional distress. Halo, being so young, is caught in the middle, making this more than just a celebrity news story. It's a deeply human tale about family, conflict, and protection. For those who are closely monitoring this case, it serves as a reminder that even well-known individuals face personal issues that can have significant consequences. The upcoming developments will clarify how the court addresses allegations, parental rights, and, most importantly, the child's safety. If you want to stay updated on similar stories and get the latest insights into the drama behind the headlines, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next installment of this custody battle. As this situation progresses, the primary concern remains what is best for Halo and how both parents will move forward, whether through cooperation or continued disputes. The next few months will be critical for this family's future. In summary, DDG's loss of custody to Halle Bailey amid allegations of abuse marks a crucial turning point. The court's temporary decision prioritizes Halo's safety, implementing strict visitation rules, travel restrictions, and a no-contact order regarding his mother and child. The serious claims of violence and verbal abuse loom large as the court prepares for a hearing on June 4th that could result in permanent custody changes. This situation is more than just headlines. It represents a deeply personal legal battle that highlights the complex and painful realities of relationships in the public eye. We will be keeping a close watch on the developments and providing updates. As events unfold, don't forget to subscribe to stay informed about every twist in this story and other intriguing celebrity news. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.